guys, welcome back to my channel. It's your girl, Star Flames, and as you know how we do, if you sneeze, if he breathes, if he coughs, if Bianca sneezes, if she breathes, if she coughs, you bet your ass I'm gonna tell you about it. And as I've been saying to you guys, do not look for Ye and Bianca, Censori West, of course, to return to the United States anytime soon. I mean, I guess it has become obvious to a lot of people that, look, they're living their best life in Tokyo, Japan. They're having an amazing time. They're at peace, no harassment, no drama. Listen, I love people like these. You know why? When you're around people whose vibration and energy is like this, only good things can happen for you. Because Bianca and Ye, they don't want to have anything to do with you know who, Miss Kimmy Cake's mess and her drama. And what I like is that, irrespective of the fact that, the media is reporting lies on them, they're not defending, they're not dismissing, they just keep on keeping on, just minding their own business. They're like, I'm not gonna stoop to that level. Heck no, we're all good over here. And listen, everyone deserves that type of peace. Like hell, after what he has been through, he has definitely found his peace with his new wife, and what he couldn't have found with his ex-knife, Kimmy Cakes. You know that I keep it real because listen, marriages, relationships, they can be really messy. But when you see an ex-wife repeatedly stabbing an ex-husband in the back and then use his name for clout and attention, when she realized that, hey, he's still here, he's still trending, and the people still loves him, she wants to be a part of that. But at first opportunity, she'll be one of the first persons to say, let's put him on a stake and burn him. So now that things are good for him, she wants to be a part of that. You can't call someone like that an ex-wife, that is an ex-knife. But that's not what we're here to talk about. We're here to talk about Ye and his wife spotted in Tokyo, Japan today. And Bianca is loving up on her man. You can tell that she's happy. She's in her bubble. You can tell she's feeling that bliss. She's at peace. But guess what? The moment that she realized that someone had the camera on her, our girl was not having it. She stepped to the side out of that person's peripheral view because she was like, ain't no way. I want you to be taking my photo. This is Tokyo, Japan. She didn't say that though, but in Tokyo, Japan, you don't have the owning from the paparazzi, the harassment of the media like what you would have in America. So for them, Japan is like this breath of fresh air. You're in the United States, you could not breathe because, most of what happens there was so toxic. And if you're not in that circle of friends who are good, positive, uplifting, then you can be sucked into the toxic cycle of always having, to deal with the media. Sometimes even when you're in a really good positive circle, you mind your own business, you don't mess with anyone, the media tends to play a lot of games with these people lives as though their personal lives aren't real. And we've heard many celebrities talking about the media, trying to destroy their life, trying to destroy their image. So with LA, definitely it's a bit of a toxic ground. Tokyo, Japan, it's just a very clean, like, everything is just so zen. That's the impression you get. Like, this is just pulling you to Tokyo. You want to go to Tokyo. Because you feel as though, if you go to Tokyo, you will be healed and you'll be uplifted. You'll feel light, and you're thinking about the food. You're thinking about the medicine. You're thinking about getting yoga, getting meditation. sightseeing and all of that. So it just makes you really feel warm and fuzzy. We're not there, but we can get that vibe, that feeling, because honestly, do know that weird things do happen everywhere you go. But one thing Tokyo is notoriously known for, and that it's known as a healing destination, a place where people go to heal, find themselves, start a new life, declutter. I've never seen anyone in Tokyo saying, we need to have more furnitures, we need to have, more materialistic thing. Now, they are highly involved in fashion, yes, but at the same time, I believe that the country just provides you with that balance. So I can only imagine how calm, how peaceful, and how relaxing it is for them. And I've been checking out Bianca's sister's page every day. It is some type of like therapy, retreat, nature walk, yoga, or something like that. And I said it to you guys. I said that Ye is on a spiritual journey, and he has always wanted to do this. Ye has always wanted to be the best version of himself. But being with that incubus, succubus spirit woman, it was definitely hard for him to do so. And it's not that I hate Kim, but if you know what the Bible tells you about incubus and succubus, that is definitely Kim K's type of vibe. That is her type of energy. It's like, you can't say this, you have to say this. You can't wear that, you have to wear this. And those were some of the pressures that he had to subject himself to on a daily basis for his marriage to work. Get a lipo Get a liposuction before your wedding because you look too pouchy in your outfit. Just imagine being a man and having to go through all of that. Like hell, anyone would have trauma. Look at Rob Kardashian. Rob Kardashian is so traumatized that he's just keeping his ass away from his family. Chloe, and that's it. He still has a type of relationship with his mom because, in all honesty, Kris Jenner spoils Rob, but I also believe that she's pressured by your girls to limit, what she does for him, which I understand because if you make your kids dependable, you have to really drop them from that bird nest so that they can learn to fly. And oftentimes we can see like Chloe, and when you hear Chloe saying to Kris, cut the cord from Rob, you know that Kris is actually really spoiling Rob. And we know that Chloe is the only one that Rob is close with. He speaks with Courtney, but he doesn't effort with Kim at all, like at all, right? So when you see like Chloe telling Kris to cut the cord, you know that Kris Jenner has been spoiling Rob, and Rob has been too dependent on his mom there because Kris Jenner will buy him a house, she will buy him 2 cars, give him a few $100,000 so that he can live his best life and not feel left out. But with Chloe believes that whatever Rob is going through, they need to provide him with the moral support that he needs so that he can pick himself up and just get himself a career because Rob does have an education and he has the money to start a brand. He has tried a few things, didn't work out, as a sister's business. But I believe that if Rob had a brother, things would have been better for him. The girls are just, different, so that I understand. But let's get back to Ye and Bianca, right? I'm saying that, know that Ye is in a place where he doesn't have to be subjecting himself to the exposure of the media, to suit Kim and her lifestyle. You can tell that a weight has been lifted off his shoulder. And it's something that he's been very transparent about because, just a few months ago, we caught him on camera saying that the first time that he ever had to take a medication, it was because of a paparazzi. So you can tell automatically that there's still some amount of trauma there when he spoke about that. And you could tell just by him talking about it that he was begging, fighting for his um, space, his mental space, and his freedom. He didn't want to have to deal with the paparazzis hounding him anymore. And I believe that, he didn't want to bash Kim either. After a while, he just wanted to say, you know what? Just leave me alone. He didn't want to say, oh, what I did was just to help Kim and her family. I believe that he just wanted to move on from that. Just as a few days ago we learned that he said he never wanted to do reality TV series. He just wanted to help Kim because that is what she's into. And he did it to help her, but at the same time, he didn't like or appreciate the manner in which he was portrayed. So you can tell that there's definitely some amount of trauma there from his ex-wife. And now what is making it worse is the fact that, she told the world that she wanted that divorce because he was just so hard to deal with, and she refuses to be his cleanup crew. But even though she says that he's hard to deal with, she refused to be his cleanup crew. She refuses to also leave him alone and allow him to move on. She keeps monetizing his pain, she keeps monetizing his trauma, and we can only bet that is also what helped to push him to his second home, Tokyo, Japan. And I love that for him and his wife. Listen, I cannot wait to see what they have coming with next, but also I just appreciate the fact that he's taking the time needed to heal. And I say, listen, if Tokyo, Japan is doing it for you, why not stay there as long as you need to? I'm not gonna be the one to say, come back to the US. Come, no. He seems to be doing really good where he's at, and I just hope that things just keeps getting better for him, even better than what it is now. But I want to hear from you though. This is your time to talk, so let me know what your thoughts are. And while you're at it, give this video a big thumbs up, share if you care, and I'll talk to you all later. Bye guys.